We have a short video message from our panelist Pan Jiahua, who is speaking to us from China? Yes, from China. You will see a printout of his speech on your tables, I hope, or in front of you, so you can follow. This will be just a few minutes message from Professor Pan.
Dear participants and panelists, ladies and gentlemen, it is my greatest pleasure to join you in this recorded format to share with you my thoughts about global risks and the ideas about establishing a global risk and opportunity indicator. I, of course, must apologize for my being unable to join you in person. Global risks are a real concern, not only at a global level, but also in China at a national and municipal local level as well. In the Academy of Social Sciences, that's my organization, this is a top priority for our study. As a matter of fact, we've been heavily involved in the research on the issues of climate vulnerability. In particular, we have done some case studies in the western part of China where desertification is in progress, and we also looked at the issue of climate migration, which has been taking place for a few years already. If this trend continues, the challenges can be more and more serious. Last year, we have organized a workshop on equitable access to sustainable development with participants with all the basic member countries. That includes India, Brazil, South Africa, and of course China. And at that forum, we officially launched the book by Laszlo Sombat-Fayewi, The Greatest Challenges of Our Time. This book had been given to Mr. Xie Zhenhua, the Minister at NDRC, National Reform and Development Commission, responsible for natural resources, climate change, and risk issues. And he told me that he is impressed by the ideas in the book. And also, I can share you another very interesting response to this book. That is the former Administrator of Energy Bureau. He told me that this is an excellent book, and the ideas are highly relevant to decision making today. At his recommendation, all the members of the National Expert Panel for Climate Change were provided one copy of the book. Last year at Doha, at COP18, the Conference of Parties to the FCCC, the 18th COP conference, we organized a set event at the China Pavilion. At that set event, we discussed the issue about global risks with a focus on climate change. And all the participants believe that this is really something we should not look at simply a possibility. Instead, we should look at the very rare cases. It is very rare, but we cannot exclude it. And then once it happens, then the the result can be detrimental. So in that case, we should look at all the possibilities, pay particular attention to the extreme and the rare cases, that is the risks. It is my belief that there are many people like you who have been working in this area. We would like to see if there an opportunity for us to work together so that we can develop a set of global risk and opportunity indicators so that we can take some measures, we can have better understanding so that the decision makers, including the consumers, would be prepared for such risks. Again, I do apologize for my being unable to join you in person, but I do wish and believe, of course, the success of the meeting, and I hope that in the future we would have an opportunity to meet and discuss in person together. And in case you would come to China, I would welcome you at my institute and would like to organize even some similar workshops or seminars in Beijing so that we can look at the issue in more depth. Thank you very much.
Professor Pan, not being here in person, but inviting us to China. We will all try to go, I hope. But on a serious note, to say that this was also proof of how Laszlo Szombatfalvi's ideas and his book actually has already made an impact and a difference in China. I think that's rather impressive. Now we all deserve, or you deserve, coffee and a break. So we will meet here again in 20 minutes. Thank you again to the panelists. I think we'll give them another round of applause and then take a coffee break.